The Garten of Banban 3 is finally out and people have a lot to say. Currently, it has a mixed reception on Steam. About 61% of the people like the game, but if you look at the positive reviews, a lot of them are clearly satire, so it's difficult to say. In my opinion, the game is still bad, but damn is it funny. There's a lot of unintentionally funny moments in the game due to how bad it is, so I am going to review it to get my thoughts out. Most of the game's puzzles aren't immersive or fun at all. I wouldn't really call them puzzles either. A lot of them just involve you picking up shit. Here you must pick up crayons and put them into a hole. Then you press this button, which activates the cleaner spelled with a K, which scans the room for any remaining crayons. The process is very long. If that wasn't bad enough, if you just miss one crayon, you have to go scramble for that one crayon, put it into the hole, then do the scan all over again, which takes such a long time. Garten of Banban 3's main issue is padding. It constantly has unnecessary padding made for the sole purpose of the player not being able to refund the game. You see, on Steam, you can refund the game if you played it for 2 hours or less, or have had the game purchased for less than 14 days. And this was a massive issue with the previous game. There's even a meme where you speedrun the game, and it's called refund percent. You beat the game under 2 hours. And we all know that the Euphoric Brothers didn't take this well, and that reflects into this game. Like, even little things, like not giving the player necessary hints. When you first meet Stinger Flynn, you have to fuck about just to notice that there's a hidden button behind the sign. The absolutely useless information dump the dialogue gives you is a great example as well. Stinger Flynn talks in such a pretentious way, he uses big words just to sound fancy, but in reality, it's just to make the dialogue longer and have more unskippable cutscenes. Banban is even worse too. He talks to you on the microphone, and he is so annoying because he interrupts you, and you're not allowed to do the puzzles that he explains to you until he's done his explanation. Meaning if you've already played this game, you just have to put up with it. You can't skip it. It's bullshit. They even recycled the worst part of Chapter 2, but you play as Stinger Flynn, so it's unique, right? Then, the second time you play as Stinger Flynn, you have to do this shit. The mechanic where you play as Stinger Flynn sounds so fun in concept, but is awful in execution. Both instances we play as Stinger Flynn are absolutely atrocious sections. Then we have the absolute worst part of the game. This is the part which solidifies my claim. I think the Euphoric Brothers are really greedy. This is greedy as shit. This game was designed to pull as much money as possible. It's bullshit. Just check this shit out. Why was this added? Well, the answer is obvious, but from a game design perspective, this has no reason to exist. It's just to pad out time so you can't refund the game. Then we have the satire. This game has satirical moments in it, which makes it seem like the Euphoric Brothers are getting more self-aware. But I don't believe this. It's just a ploy to make the game have excuses for being awful. Satire doesn't excuse having rushed games and having it cost $7 Canadian fucking dollars. It's greedy, and the sprinkles of satire in it are just to distract people from that. The card ride with Banban is absurd. It's amazing, and I love it. I can learn to appreciate these games, but my main point here is that the Euphoric Brothers are awful and greedy people, and I'm sick of seeing people defend them just because they added some satire into this. So what are my thoughts on Banban 3? Well, the satirical moments are definitely funny, but that doesn't excuse its blatant greediness. I hate how they're making their game worse because people don't want to refund it. At least make it better. That's way more effective if you want people to like their game. But then again, they don't care about that. They really care about the money you spent on the game and making sure they keep it. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day.